Imagine for a moment that the words you speak, the thoughts you hold, and the beliefs you nurture have the power to shape the very fabric of your reality. Now think about the phrase I am. These two words carry an immense amount of power and energy so profound that it can transform your life in ways you might not even fully comprehend. I am isn't just a phrase. It is the key to unlocking your true potential. When you say I am, you are declaring who you are and what you are capable of. You are aligning yourself with the energy of creation, the energy of manifestation. Every thought, every word that follows I am becomes a command to the universe, signaling what you believe about yourself and the life you are destined to lead. But here's the thing, most of us don't realize just how much power those words hold. We often say, I am not good enough, I am too old, I am not capable. And without knowing it, we are setting limits on ourselves, allowing fear and doubt to take the will. These words become self-fulfilling prophecies as we begin to live up to the expectations we've set for ourselves, whether they are positive or negative. What if, instead of focusing on your limitations, you began to embrace the limitless possibilities within you? What if you replaced I am not with I am becoming, I am evolving, I am unstoppable? Imagine what could happen if you started to see every obstacle not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone, a necessary part of your journey. The power of I am is that it reflects your inner truth. When you declare I am worthy, you start to believe it. When you say I am successful, you attract success into your life. The moment you shift your identity to match your aspirations, you will begin to witness miracles in your life, because you are no longer waiting for the world to change for you. You have taken the first step in changing it yourself. It all starts with a choice to claim your power. If you want to change your reality, you must first change how you see yourself. Every I am is a doorway, an invitation to step into the life you've always wanted. So ask yourself, who do you want to be? What do you want to accomplish? And most importantly, what are you willing to believe about yourself in order to make it happen? Your words, your thoughts, your actions, each one carries weight. They are the building blocks of your life. You have within you the ability to create and to destroy, to rise and to fall, but the ultimate power lies in how you choose to define yourself. So go ahead, step into the power of I am. Claim your greatness, embrace your potential, and watch as you begin to transform not just your life, but the world around you. Let's take a moment to consider the profound impact of the words you speak every day. We often underestimate the power of language, especially when it comes to the most simple and powerful words we use, I am. These two words, when spoken with intention, carry more weight than we realize. They hold the power to shape your entire life. Because the moment you say I am, you are setting the foundation for everything that follows. Think about it. When you say I am, you're not just making a statement, you are declaring your existence, your identity, and your potential. You are speaking to the universe, and in doing so, you are activating a force that begins to work in alignment with your words. I am is the spark, the ignition point that sets everything into motion. Whether you're aware of it or not, the universe responds to the energy you put out. Consider how often we unconsciously use I am in negative contexts. I am tired. I am not good enough. I am overwhelmed. These words are not harmless. They are commands. And over time, they create a narrative, a self-fulfilling prophecy about who we are and what we can do. But the truth is, every time you say I am, you are making a choice. You are deciding what you will allow into your life, what you will allow yourself to become. Now imagine if you started using I am with the same power, but in a positive light. What if you began to say, I am powerful, I am capable, I am a force for good? In that moment, you would not only be affirming your own value, but you'd also be setting in motion a new reality. I am opens doors where there were none before. It turns challenges into opportunities, and it transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary feats. The words you speak, particularly the words that begin with I am, are not just simple sentences. They are expressions of your inner truth, your vision, and your potential. When you embrace the power of I am, you are inviting success, strength, and courage into your life. You are not waiting for the world to change for you. You are stepping up and changing the world with your words, with your belief, and with your unwavering commitment to what you are becoming. Every I am is a seed you plant in the garden of your future. So ask yourself, what kind of garden do you want to grow? What will your I am create for you today? The power is in your hands, and it all begins with what you choose to say about yourself. When you say I am, you're not simply stating your current state or condition. You are declaring your identity, your essence, and your potential. These two words hold the key to your reality, and the magic begins the moment you truly understand their significance. I am is a declaration to the world and, more importantly, to yourself. It's a powerful affirmation of who you are in this moment and who you are becoming. It's the foundation on which your life is built. The words that follow, I am, create a vision of your future. When you say, I am successful, you're not just acknowledging your present accomplishments, but you are sending out a message to the universe that this is your identity, this is your path. Success is no longer something distant or out of reach. It becomes a part of you. It is who you are. And because your beliefs are so deeply intertwined with your actions, your I am statement becomes a compass, guiding you toward your goals, shaping your decisions, and ultimately defining the outcomes in your life. Every time you say I am, you are making a choice about the person you want to be. These words aren't passive. They aren't just words. They are an invitation to step into the fullness of your potential. You are inviting growth, change, and transformation into your life. When you declare, I am confident, or I am a leader, or I am worthy, you're not only reinforcing that belief within yourself, but you are also telling the world that you will show up as the person you're becoming. Imagine the difference it would make in your life if every time you said, I am, you did so with the knowledge that you are aligning yourself with your highest vision. Every I am is an act of creation. It's as if you are planting seeds of possibility. And each seed, no matter how small, has the potential to grow into something extraordinary. You are not waiting for the world to define you. You are defining yourself. The power of I am lies in its ability to shape your identity and transform your destiny. It is through these words that you can step into the person you aspire to be long before the world sees you as that person. When you truly embody I am, you are no longer a passive observer of your life. You are the creator. You have the power to build, to transform, and to manifest the reality you desire. So what are you declaring about yourself? What are you choosing to embody? Every I am is a powerful declaration of your identity, your purpose, and your path forward. The power is in your hands. The life you want begins with the person you choose to become in this moment. Every I am sets a stage for what comes next. It is the key that unlocks your potential and sets you on the path to your greatest self. Or often do we hear ourselves or others speak words that limit potential. I am not good enough. I am too old. I am not talented enough. These are the silent commands we give ourselves every day. These words, though casually spoken, are incredibly powerful. They plant seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation in our minds. The power of I am works not only in the positive affirmations we choose, but also in the negative ones we unconsciously repeat. It's easy to think that these statements are just passing thoughts, but they are far more influential than we realize. The words you use to describe yourself shape your reality. The moment you say, I am not good enough, you've already begun to limit your potential. You've drawn a boundary around what you believe you can achieve. And just like that, you're unconsciously reinforcing a false belief that holds you back. You may not even realize it, but those small, seemingly harmless words are determining the course of your life. But here's the truth. You are not what your limitations say you are. You are not confined to the story you've been telling yourself. Your true power lies in your ability to rewrite that story. When you replace limiting phrases with empowering ones, when you stop saying I am not and start saying I am becoming, I am capable, I am worthy, you shift the entire direction of your life. What happens when you choose to replace I am not good enough with I am enough? Suddenly you open up space for growth. Suddenly you free yourself from the chains of self-doubt. I am enough is a belief that allows you to step into new opportunities, to take bold risks, and to embrace challenges as stepping stones rather than barriers. When you change your words, you change your mindset, and when you change your mindset, you change your actions, and with those actions, you change your entire life. Every time you declare I am, you are taking control of your narrative. You're stepping into your own power and refusing to be defined by past failures or self-imposed limits. You have the ability to rewrite the story of who you are, to choose the path that reflects the greatness inside you instead of the fears or doubts that have held you back. So take a moment to reflect. What have you been telling yourself? What are the I am statements that have been limiting you? It's time to break free from them. It's time to take control of your story. The power of I am is not just about building a positive vision of yourself. It's about rejecting anything that doesn't align with your true potential. The more you choose to affirm your worth, your capability, and your greatness, the more your life will reflect those beliefs. Don't let your words limit you. Let them empower you. Let them open doors, unlock possibilities, and redefine what you are capable of. The shift from I am not to I am is the shift from limitation. When you make that shift, everything changes, and the life you once thought was out of reach is now within your grasp. Imagine for a moment that every obstacle you face isn't a wall to stop you, but a stepping stone that's meant to help you grow. What if instead of seeing challenges as threats, you could see them as opportunities to rise higher, to become stronger, and to prove to yourself just how capable you truly are? This is the power of shifting your mindset with the words I am. When you embrace the phrase I am becoming instead of I am not, you begin to look at every experience, every setback, and every challenge in a new light. You are no longer defined by your circumstances, and you are not limited by the past. I am becoming gives you the permission to evolve. It allows you to step into the process of growth, to understand that where you are today doesn't have to be where you'll be tomorrow. I am becoming frees you from the pressure of perfection. It removes the need to have everything figured out right now. Instead, it invites you to see every moment as a part of your journey. Life is not a destination, it's a process that unfolds one step at a time, and every step you take, no matter how small it may seem, is part of the person you are becoming. Think about the great achievers in history. They didn't get to where they are by thinking I am perfect right now. They got there by thinking I am becoming, and they embraced the challenges, the failures, the lessons along the way. They understood that every difficulty was not a sign to quit, but a signal to grow, to refine, and to adapt. By embracing I am becoming, you let go of the idea that success is something fixed, something static. Instead, you understand that success is dynamic. It is not a point you arrive at, it's a state of being that you cultivate over time. And it's in this cultivation that you will find your true strength. The beauty of I am becoming is that it's always in motion. It keeps you moving forward, no matter the setbacks, no matter the doubts. Each moment becomes a step toward your best self. You aren't expected to have it all together right now. You are allowed to evolve, to stumble, and to rise again. Every single experience you have is part of the person you are becoming, and that person is capable of greatness. So when you face a challenge, don't say, I can't. Instead say, I am becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable with every experience. This simple shift in mindset opens up a world of possibilities. It allows you to embrace the process, to trust the journey, and to move forward with the knowledge that you are always growing. I am becoming is not just a statement of hope, it's a declaration of your power to transform. It empowers you to rise above the challenges and continue moving forward with confidence. Every moment is an opportunity to step into the best version of yourself. You are always in the process of becoming, and every day is a chance to get closer to the person you are destined to be. So don't rush it. Don't resist it, embrace it. You are becoming, and that is the most powerful thing you can be. To change your reality, you must first change how you see yourself. It's not enough to simply wish for a better life, for success, or for fulfillment. The real transformation begins when you shift your identity to match the person you aspire to be, and it all starts with the power of I am. So many of us live our lives looking outside of ourselves for validation, for approval, for permission to be great. We wait for the world to tell us that we are capable, that we're worthy, that we're ready. But the truth is, the world can only reflect back to us what we believe about ourselves. If you want to change your life, you must first change your perception of who you are. The power of I am is the key to unlocking this transformation. When you declare I am capable, you are stepping into the truth of your potential. You're no longer waiting for someone to tell you that you can do it. You're telling yourself, I am ready, I am worthy, I am capable of overcoming whatever challenges lie ahead. The moment you embody I am, you become the person who takes action, who shows up, who does the work, and who believes in their own abilities. Changing how you see yourself means shedding the labels, the doubts, and the limitations that have been placed upon you, whether by others or by yourself. It's about stepping into the greatness that is already within you. When you say, I am a leader, you no longer wait for someone to give you that title. You start leading by example. You take charge of your life and make decisions with confidence and inspire others with your actions. I am is more than a statement. It's a shift in identity. It's a commitment to no longer being defined by your circumstances, by your past, or by anyone's expectations of you. It's about stepping into who you are meant to be, not who others think you should be. By claiming I am, you take ownership of your destiny. You take responsibility for the person you are becoming, knowing that you have the power to shape your future. This shift is not just an intellectual exercise, it's a deep inner transformation. It requires that you let go of the old story, the one that says, I can't, I'm not good enough, or I'm not ready. When you say I am, you're telling your mind and your heart that you are no longer bound by fear or self-doubt. You are defining yourself, choosing the person you want to become, and stepping into that identity with full conviction. You see, when you change your identity, your life changes with it. The person you see in the mirror becomes someone who is aligned with their purpose, their passion, and their potential. Every decision you make, every action you take is now rooted in the belief that you are the person you've declared yourself to be. When you believe I am capable, you stop holding yourself back and you start taking bold, inspired actions. The world begins to open up to you because you are no longer waiting for permission to be great. You are claiming your greatness. I am is the foundation for every change you want to see in your life. The moment you embrace this power, you begin to live as the person you want to be, not the person you once were. You are no longer waiting for external validation. You are creating your own validation from within. The moment you say, I am, you become the living, breathing manifestation of your dreams. The power of I am is your invitation to step into your highest self. So ask yourself, who do you want to be? What does your ideal self look like? Begin with I am. Claim that identity today and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The shift starts with you, and it starts now. You are not a passive participant in your life. You are the creator. And within that creation lies one of the most powerful gifts you have, the power of choice. Every moment you are making choices that shape who you are, where you are going, and how you experience the world. The words I am are the gateway to those choices. They give you the power to decide not only who you are, but who you will become. The beauty of I am lies in its simplicity and its ability to empower you in the present moment. Every time you say I am, you are making a conscious decision about your identity and your reality. You are choosing the person you want to be and affirming that choice with every word, every action, and every thought. This is not just about repeating affirmations. It's about making a choice to embody the qualities you want to cultivate right here, right now. When you choose to say, I am confident, you are taking control of how you show up in the world. You're not waiting for the right moment, the right circumstance, or the right approval. You are deciding in that moment that you will move forward with confidence. You are choosing to trust yourself, to trust your abilities, and to act as if you already have what it takes. That choice is incredibly powerful because the moment you choose confidence, you begin to act in alignment with that choice. And as you act with confidence, you become more confident. The choice to believe in yourself creates a cycle that leads to growth, success, and fulfillment. But let's be clear, choice doesn't mean that everything will be perfect or easy. It doesn't mean you'll never face fear or doubt. It simply means that in the face of fear, you choose courage. In the face of uncertainty, you choose trust. In the face of challenges, you choose perseverance. The power of I am is that it's a tool for constant decision making. It's a reminder that you always have the choice to rise above your circumstances, to choose who you are in every moment, and to step into your power. You're not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by the choices you make in response to them. Life does not happen to you. It happens through you. Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity for you to choose a new path, to redefine yourself, and to decide how you want to experience the world. When you declare, I am strong, you are choosing strength even when life gets tough. When you declare, I am a problem solver, you are choosing to face obstacles with the mindset of someone who finds solutions, not roadblocks. The beauty of this power lies in the fact that it's always available to you. No matter what happens, you have the ability to choose your response. And it's in that response that your future is shaped. Every time you say, I am, you're choosing the direction you want your life to take. You are the author of your story, and every word you speak is a line in that story. By choosing I am with intention, you begin to write the script of your life according to the person you want to become. So take a moment to ask yourself, what choices are you making about who you are? What are you choosing to believe about yourself right now? If you want to change your life, start by changing the way you choose to define yourself. I am is your invitation to take control of your own destiny. It's the declaration that you are not at the mercy of life's circumstances. You are the one who decides how you will show up, how you will respond, and ultimately who you will become. The power of I am is yours to wield, and with it you can choose greatness, you can choose strength, you can choose to be the person who steps into challenges with unwavering confidence, knowing that you have the ability to rise above. It all begins with one simple but powerful decision, I am. And from that choice, everything else flows. When you make a declaration with the words I am, you are not only claiming something about yourself in the present moment, you are also planting seeds for your future. The words you speak today are shaping the reality you will experience tomorrow. I am is not just a statement of what is, it is a statement of what will be. Your thoughts and words have the power to create your future, and by affirming I am, you align your present self with the vision of the person you want to become. Think about it. The future is not a distant place that you'll eventually arrive at. The future is something you are actively creating with every thought, every choice, and every I am that you speak. You are laying the foundation for your future self with each declaration. Every time you say, I am confident, I am capable, or I am successful, you are shaping the person you will become. You are telling the universe, telling yourself that this is who you are and who you are becoming. Your future is built from the thoughts, beliefs, and intentions you declare now. Many of us live as though our future is uncertain, as though it is something we must wait for to unfold. But when you embrace the power of I am, you realize that you are not a passive observer of your future, you are its architect. Every I am is a blueprint for the life you are building. When you choose to affirm I am powerful, you are setting in motion the steps that will lead you to claim your personal power. When you declare I am abundant, you are opening yourself to opportunities that align with that abundance. Your words create pathways where there were none before, and your belief in your future shapes the steps you take today. Your future is not written in stone. It is not a fixed, unchangeable reality. It is fluid, it is malleable, and it is entirely within your power to mold. The person you are becoming is the result of the thoughts and declarations you make right now. This is where the true magic of I am lies. By declaring who you are in the present, you activate your potential and invite the future you desire into your life. Think of every declaration of I am as planting a seed. It might start small, but over time with belief, intention, and consistent action, it grows. Just as a seed grows into a tree, your affirmations grow into tangible results. And as that tree begins to take root, your future begins to unfold in ways you never expected. The key here is consistency. Every day, every moment, every I am contributes to the life you are cultivating. Your future doesn't just happen by chance. It happens by choice, by the words you speak, and by the vision you hold in your heart. This is the power of I am. It is the ability to shape your destiny in the present moment. It's the realization that your future is not something that happens to you, it's something you create. So what kind of future do you want to build? What kind of person do you want to become? Every time you speak the words I am, you are choosing the path that will lead you to that future. You are actively creating the life you desire. The future is not something that is separate from you, but a reflection of who you are right now. Your future self is waiting for you to step into the power of I am. It's waiting for you to claim your greatness, your potential, and your ability to create the life you desire. So begin today. Begin with I am. Your future is already in motion, and it starts with the words you speak today. The power of I am is not just about affirming positive statements or creating the life you want. It's about embracing the undeniable truth that your identity, your worth, and your potential are not determined by your past, by your mistakes, or by any external validation. The real power of I am is its ability to free you from the limiting beliefs and fears that have been holding you back. It allows you to transcend your past and rise above the circumstances that you once thought defined you. Too often, we allow our past to define who we are. We allow our failures, our regrets, and our mistakes to become the labels that limit us. We think, I am not worthy because of what I did, or I am not capable because of the failures I've faced. But the truth is, your past does not have to dictate your future. The moment you declare I am with intention, you are choosing to step into the power of the present moment, and in that moment you are free to be anyone you want to be. I am is the declaration of freedom. It's a statement that says, I am no longer bound by my past. When you say I am worthy, you are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the things you failed to achieve. You are free to step into the person you are meant to become, regardless of where you have been. You are free to let go of the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back and choose a new path, a path that is based on who you are now and who you choose to be in the future. Think about how liberating this is. You no longer need to be held captive by your past. You are not a victim of circumstances or of your history. I am allows you to release the burdens of guilt, shame, and self-doubt, and it gives you the power to move forward with confidence. The more you use I am, the more you redefine your identity, not by the mistakes you've made, but by the person you are becoming. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not have to limit you. Your future is shaped by what you declare about yourself today. In this sense, I am is also the ultimate form of self-compassion. It's the acknowledgement that you are human, that you've made mistakes, but that none of that takes away from your inherent worth. I am worthy, I am enough, I am deserving. These declarations are not just words. They are a healing process. They help you reclaim your sense of self-worth no matter what you've been through, no matter what you've lost, and no matter how many times you've fallen. When you embrace the power of I am, you realize that you are always evolving. You are not fixed in time, and you are not defined by any singular moment or event. You are a work in progress, always growing, always moving forward, and always becoming more of who you are meant to be. The power of I am helps you see that your potential is not limited by the past. It is only limited by the story you tell yourself. So let go of any old stories that no longer serve you. Let go of the idea that you are the person you were in the past. When you declare I am, you open up an entirely new realm of possibilities. You become the person who chooses their destiny, who refuses to be confined by past mistakes, and who believes that the best is yet to come. I am is your declaration of freedom. It's the liberation of your soul, the empowering truth that you are not what's happened to you. You are who you choose to be. And with that freedom, anything is possible. You have the power to create a future that is not dictated by your past, but inspired by the incredible person you are becoming. As we come to the close of this journey into the power of I am, remember that you are not just the sum of your experiences or your circumstances. You are the creator of your own story, the architect of your own life. The words I am are not just a phrase. They are a tool that has the potential to unlock the doors of your destiny, reshape your identity, and transform your reality. Every moment, you are making a choice about who you are and who you are becoming. With each declaration of I am, you take ownership of your power. You shape your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions in alignment with the future you want to create. You choose to believe in your own potential, to step into the greatness that already resides within you, and to create the life you deserve. The power of I am is about more than positive thinking. It's about deep-rooted transformation, about understanding that your thoughts and words are shaping your reality. It's about seeing yourself as capable, worthy, and deserving of all the success, happiness, and fulfillment you seek. It's about releasing old stories that no longer serve you and embracing the truth that your identity is not defined by your past, but by the choices you make in the present moment. But with this power comes responsibility. You must be intentional with your words, because every I am is a reflection of your beliefs and your future. Choose wisely, choose courage over fear, choose strength over doubt, choose love over negativity, and most importantly, choose to believe in your own worth and potential, because you are worthy of everything you dream of. When you claim I am, you are making a declaration to the universe, to yourself, and to everyone around you that you are in control of your life, that you are the creator of your destiny. And with that, you tap into an infinite source of power, one that can overcome any obstacle, break through any limitation, and bring your dreams into reality. So, as you step forward from this moment, carry the power of I am with you. Let it be the fuel that drives you to pursue your dreams, the foundation upon which you build your confidence, and the force that propels you to live a life that aligns with your highest potential. You are the creator of your reality. You are the author of your story, and you hold within you the power to make it extraordinary. Remember, the greatest thing you can say to yourself is not I hope, I wish, or maybe, but I am. For with those two words, you declare that you are ready, capable, and empowered to take on anything that comes your way and create the life you desire. Believe in the power of I am and watch how it transforms not just your life, but the world around you.